Good evening, and welcome to 5 Pounds of Gunt. Do not worry, PPP will be here, but we have to wait for the end of the Seahawks game. Also, I'm using my shitty webcam for my laptop right now because of the situation. But yes, PPP will be here. Do not worry, all you people who fucking hate my guts. But he'll be here. Gonna cover AEW. I'll talk about the G1 a little bit too. I don't know if he watched it at all. Probably not. Maybe I'll just get that out of the way quick. The greatest viewer count. The single viewer. Hello, single viewer. What's up, dude? Oh, fuck me, man. No, PvP is coming. The fucking Seahawks game is almost done. The football thing, man, I get it. You know, you like the football, but, you know, you can get, pick up the pace a little bit here, bro. It's time to go. Fucking football, man. This game started at, 7. It's like, we're what? Still 5 minutes left in it. So he'll be here in, probably 10, 20 minutes, my guess. Maybe 15. Y'all open up calls quick while we wait. Push that open. Call-in number is live. Not going to be any, what's up, Razmas? Flow the smell. I guess we can do a quick Q&A. If you have any questions for me, I'll take them. 2.5 pounds of gun. Hey, buddy, I've lost the weight. Check it out. I'm putting it back on, bro. Ever since I'm no longer working in the office. No longer working in the warehouse as much. I'm in, the transition to office work now. Putting that pounds on, yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about. But yeah, give it a call in if you want. Yeah, he was happy tonight because the Seahawks bet's looking good. They're up 12 points on fourth quarter. So even if they get a fucking touchdown, they're not gonna. His bet's still gonna be good. That Discord did just go off, but yes, if you feel free to use the call-in number. It is live. It is active. I will pick up. You'll be alive on the air. But for now, let's talk about the G1 Climax Night 1. I did not see Night 2, the B-Block stuff, because I have a life. No, I watched A-Block. It was pretty good. I just really can't get fucking into the whole bullshit with whatchamacallit. The whole, I get that the fans there have the masks on, but, I don't think they're allowing them to cheer either, so all they do is clap. So when the bad guy does something, they clap. When the good guy does something, they clap. So it's when, the guy is cheating and they're supposed to be booing, either they clap or they don't make any noise. It's fucking weird. It works for, when the guy gets his comeback and all that, but I don't fucking know, man. It's bizarre. I gotta turn off my Discord notifications. Alright, I'm in streaming mode now. There we go. Hopefully when PPP calls in, we'll be good to go. We can start talking about all these wrestling matches. But it's good to see everyone. Good to be back on the air, even for only a little bit of time. It's been I did love Suzuki Ishii. I'm not sure if anyone watched that, but that was just a great match, man. It wasn't as good as some of the older matches, and Suzuki's looking a little bit weaker now. I don't know if just the sound on my TV was off, but his slaps didn't really have as good of an impact. Enjoyed the Jay White match. All matches are kind of the same. Hold on. Here comes these. Yeah, all Jay White matches are basically the same in that it's just interference with Gato and there's some bullshit that happens, the ref bumps and stuff, which is good. He needs a lot of handiwork. I never thought Jay White was this amazing, great wrestler that everyone else seems to think he was. He's really good at psychology. He's got a good facial expressions and stuff, and he's obviously very well built and can do some good maneuvers, but it's been a while now. He's coming. He just was pissed by his bets last week. Cowboys let him down, bro. But it's just the herpes outbreak. Are you kidding me? No, Jay White's a good wrestler, but he really does need to be carried by the bullshit of the matches. He needs that stuff to make his matches entertaining to watch. So when he does that, it really is entertaining to watch, but it's not really his ring work that's entertaining. It's more so his psychology and like his bullshit interfering stuff, which is good. I mean, as long as he's doing it well, it's fine. But I remember when they first brought him in, and they have him be doing like these straight wrestling matches with Tanahashi and stuff at the fucking Tokyo Dome, and then he beat Kenny in like, you know, this really fucking long bad match, and he kept getting pushed, and it was never good because it never really had any heat behind it. It was never really like, there's no like real like anger. It was just kind of like go away heat for me because it was boring. And I was so used to the high quality caliber of matches that they were usually put out. But now he's good. He's really come into his own now. He's found his groove, so I'm happy for him now. But it was some rough fucking going there for a while, let me tell you. But yeah, I think PPP does not have herpes. I don't know why he would. Be kind of fucked up. Grown ass man with fucking herpes. Oop, there go my gun magazines. Oh. Starting making me look cool now. Any of you gentlemen purchase gun magazines often? No. But yes, call-in number is live. What did you guys think of the G1 Climax? What did you think of the other shows that have been going on? AEW, we're going to be covering with PPP tonight. Probably the football game a little bit too. Not a big fan of the football myself. You know, that real sports isn't the most interesting. I gotta turn up my gain filter a little bit. It's a little bit quiet, I can see that. There we go. I think. I just shoved this fucking mic in my face, I guess. Okay. There it goes. Right in my fucking face. This is fucking awkward because I have to like switch camera. Because I got a camera here. Here, I'll show you my setup. I'll have to disable this again. But, so I've got my webcam here, which I'm looking at now. And I've got this other camera here. Baseball. Sports bets. I think he made some money today, although I think he lost his Cowboys bet because he took a 3-point spread on that. And I don't know. They only beat him like by 1 point. So I think he might have not won his bet there, but I'm not sure. I don't know for sure what he took. But hopefully he made a little bit of money. At least the Cowboys won for him. But now if you can see my setup, I've got, this is like the laptop cam going this way, and then I've got my regular webcam going this way. You can see my room. I made my bed so for the stream. Looks like he bailed again. No, I'm talking to him right now. He's just like waiting for this fucking game to finish up. It's 3 more minutes left? Yeah, no. I'm literally talking to him in Discord DMs right now. He's just fucking taking his sweet ass time. So you're stuck with me. But I wanted to start at 10 because we started much later. This will just go on for fucking ever. I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. Shit, man, it's been a long fucking day. I'll tell you that. Okay, G1, let's see. There was Switchblade, Shingo. I think Shingo is really good. Shingo should be doing something. I mean, he's good in New Japan. He's in a good spot right now. He is good. Shingo is good. Suzuki is good. I thought the Okada-Ibushi match was kind of boring. I couldn't pay attention to it. It was a little bit too long, and it was enjoyable, but I'm sure by all respects it was good, but like I just didn't care. Like I can't get into them. I like Ibushi as a wrestler, but like I don't really get his character. And I don't really get like Okada and Ibushi just kind of feel like distant like things to me. I don't feel anything from him. GAHOOLE versus GAHOOLE. You think I'm fucking around now? Watch him. Shing. what if I put this one up top, and now I can just plunge it right into his head. Ah! 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 There's the angle. Ah! 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 That's pretty good. But yeah, that's the setup I'm working with. So this is the video. Once I start the Discord call PPP, I'll use that, but I can't use this camera on both Discord and OBS at the same time. So, laptop cam only for now. No, I thought the G1 was pretty fun. It's just enjoyable. You know, I'm excited for the tournament. It's fun just to follow the points and stuff and like predict what's gonna happen. Like, it's more fun to like follow like the whole tournament like storyline than it is to follow even to watch the individual matches. I think at this point, at least for me. But I have to watch. I will watch the first night at B Block because I heard it was pretty good. But I really gotta watch the. I'll watch this and maybe a couple other matches, a couple other nights throughout the year. And then I will probably watch just the finals. I'll probably like watch, you know, whatever is good. But what I will say about this is that the delay has thankfully, I think, canceled World Tag League. So I don't have to fucking deal with. I don't even have to care about that. I think the ending of the G1 will come like, you know, fuck, if this ends around October, probably like, you know, late October, we'll only have like maybe like late October, like early November, we'll only have December to get through before Wrestle Kingdom. So they'll just, I'm not even sure if they're going to do Wrestle Kingdom this year. Hopefully they will. But, or next year. But yeah, it'll hopefully, that's only going to be like, what, a month of delay between the G1 finals and Wrestle Kingdom? Which is great. That's awesome. That's what you need. Like, that's all, that's like enough build from like the G1 winner winning. There's like, no, don't have to do any delays or like in between title matches. You know, you just have it. I will say I'm shocked that there's no PPP. But he's here. Once this Seahawks fucking game is done. 2 more minutes. Oh no. At least the Seahawks have the ball. 35-30. And they're closing the gap a little bit. To get against the fucking Patriots. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. I hope everyone else is enjoying this. Feel free to call in live on the air. Fix it. Fix what? What do you want me to fix? What do you want me to fix, bro? Can't fix much of anything. Tell me what to fix. My face? Oh, what's wrong with your face? It's Red Letter Media reference, bro. I get it. Actually, I can fix my face. Hold up. Here's a good bit. Is this better? Is this better? Is this better for you? Is this more entertaining for your purposes? Are you enjoying this now? No, this is quality. I can't even see all these fucking eye holes. Ah! No more ugly me. Now you got WCW Bill Goldberg. This is a Goldberg face mask. Look at this. Get the angle right on it. There you go. The Goldberg mask. Copyright 1999. You can't even read that, but it says copyright 1999 World Championship Wrestling. Goldberg. 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 I gotta shave. I'll become bald like the Goldberg. And then I'll be cool and no one will make fun of me anymore. He's not doing the show with me. No, he's doing the show. He's just watching fucking football. We gotta get him off these fucking evening games, man. Starting in fucking 7:30. What do you expect to happen? 3rd and 1 at sea. Oh, they're 3rd and 1. Fuck me. I would have delayed the start again. Because I figure, it's sports. They got 5 minutes left in the game. It'll be any time now. But fucking football with their goddamn TV breaks and shit. It'll be... It says 2 minutes. McDouble or McChicken. Trick question. You get both. And you put them together. You take the McDouble and then you put the McChicken in between the McDouble and you just go... He wins some of his bets. I don't win a lot of I don't bet money. I just spend it on stupid shit. There's no way. No way, Jose. He's doing 4 jobs? Listen, man. I'm not the most intelligent person in the world. But even I know. Oh, they gave the fucking Patriots the ball. Are you shitting me? Oh. Oh, fuck. We're gonna be here all night. I just want to talk about fucking pro wrestling. I didn't want to talk about this bullshit. It's bullshit. Fucking football, but I guess we gotta talk about it. Voice call.
Call from
Ethan.
To accept, press 1.
Hello? You're on the air, man. Ethan, you're on the air. Ethan, you're on the air. Ethan. The flags, they are purely decorative. I just like them. One's Swedish and one's Irish because I'm half Irish, half Swedish. That's my heritage. Well, I'm like a quarter Swedish and like half Irish. The rest is relatively, it's like mixed Eastern European, like German and like Norwegian and shit. There was no Ethan. Where's Ethan? Where's Ethan? At Ulster Irish? No, it's not. It's let me show you. I'll take you for a ride, brother. Take you for the ride. See this will even reach over here. So it's nothing underneath here. It's just flags. I can't reach. The cord is too long. It's too short. No. I can't reach. Okay, there's something beneath that flag too, but it's just it's my family crest. My family, the Conway family crest. My last name's Nelson, but mom is Conway, so Conway flag for me, who is Conway. My arms aren't long enough, brother. I need to get like one of those rolling pads for carpets. No! The call-ins are not through Skype. They are through Google Voice. But they're Irish, not Mexican. It's the Irish flag. It's orange. See? It's not red, it's orange. Fuck. I'm not related to Rob Conway, unfortunately. The call-ins are not through Skype, no. They are through Google Voice. I have a VoIP number, but I don't have it set up on my PC quite yet. I have to get like a client for it for my desktop. That is 2 cameras, yeah, Channel 5. You're missing the spectacle here. So, it's my laptop webcam and my old webcam for my PC. So you got 2 angles, 2 beautiful angles of little me. You can really see the full fruition. You can see multiple angles of my bald spots coming in hot like the Topeka. Oh, if I push it down, no one will notice I'm thinning up top. It's receding, gentlemen. Where am I hiding the tapes? Brother, I ain't hiding nothing. Billy Conway? Should I do Coach Vision the whole show? I could. Nothing's stopping me. Oh, come on. They got a half fucking minute. 1st and 10 at Seahawks 31. Dude, they are so close. They could fucking push this thing into... They could win this thing. The fucking Patriots could come from behind and just fuck... they could fuck PPP in the ass right now. I don't want that to happen, but... Play Fall Guys? No. I don't stream video games. I would not be good at that. I'm good at video games, but I'm not good at talking while I play video games. I'm not like that kind of person. I need to be fully invested in communicating with people. I don't even own Among Us. I don't even own Fall Guys. I do own Among Us, though. News on the laptop? Dup? Oh my god, it's the fucking Savior. Hey guys, fun fact about this dude in the chat, the Savior. He printed out a photo of my face and pissed on it. In a toilet. No, he put it next to a toilet and took a piss on it. Come on, dude, what the fuck's up with that? Oh, I have a laptop. I'm using a laptop. Like, this is gonna be weird. What's gonna happen when I do this? But this is my laptop. I have a laptop now, just my desktop was stolen from me, that's all. I don't know, what's the best way to part this? I can do that. I don't want to stream The Last of Us 2. I want to purchase that video game. I don't even have a PS4 right now. Okay? I lost my PS4 in a certain event. So, I'll play Death Stranding, though. That's out on PC. I can play that. That's basically a movie game, too, right? Savior, don't kill yourself, man. Just don't do it, man. You don't deserve it. You need to have a good, long life so that you can watch Dup be BTFO'd. If you're not there to witness the BTFOing of Dup, what will you think of yourself? You know? Flight Simulator? I play Flight Simulator. I have it downloaded. I don't give a shit about the Cape Shit game, man. Oh my god, they're 1st and fucking goal with 3 seconds left. If they get the fucking touchdown, if they get the goddamn touchdown, dude. I don't have like a live feed of the game. I'm just going off of like what like the updates are. No, I mean that Avengers game looked terrible from the start. It's fucking like this game as a service thing. That's what it was announced as, and then you see it's like a single player action game. And then Spider Man's locked to one console. Patrick, I've been in a coma for the past year. What is going on? Savior, I'll tell you what happened, man. They shut down HM. Now I've got my own website. I got banned by, I'm assuming, you or someone else, and now things suck. You know? They're just gonna hold this for the 3 seconds. He's gonna lose his mind. My comic books? No. I don't have enough. The camera won't drag all the way over there. Akun is not down. A-chan went down. Akun is still up. And Mark's site went down too, I think, for some reason. I don't know what happened. I have this official program from WrestleMania 35 that I got in New York, if you want to see that. And the Hall of Fame 2019 induction. You can read that if you want. Mark's site's back up? Okay. Those are not Funko Pops, dude. I don't fucking own Funko Pops. They're better. They're Amiibos. No, I don't fucking buy Funko Pops. They look like shit. This is more important. The WWE Legacy Awards. Look at this. Look at who we got here. Savior, man, listen. You want to be funny? I'll give you one step to being funny. You want to be cool like me? Get the ladies, get the girls. Have it all. The women, the fame, the success, the money, the power. Give you one step. You need to purchase a lifetime supply of macaroni and cheese. And make yourself a bowl every morning. You do this consistently, and you will grow powerful muscles, the likes of which God has never seen before or will ever see since. You do this properly, and the world is yours. I do have some wrestling signatures here, yeah. I was going to get these framed, I just never did it. I've got a signed Suzuki photo. These are all got in WrestleMania. This one's from New Orleans, so is this Scott Steiner one. The Big Papa Pump. Virgil gave him the tenner for the signed photo. The rite of passage. Game over. Oh, alright. I'm going to start the call then.
Call from
Patrick.
To accept, press 1.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, GAHOOLE, man, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? So, I was calling in to ask you what you thought about the, Benoit murder-suicide. What do you think, man? Real? Staged? Fake? What?
Oh, I've been very consistent. I've been consistent on this from the beginning. I think he was murdered and someone got away with it. I think that Benoit was set up. Frankly, I think it's a fucking sham. Oh, they found his body 5 feet away from where he hung himself. That's totally a legit thing that fucking happened. It's bullshit. Someone came in, murdered him, his wife, and his kids, and is fucking free right now. People think it's Kevin Sullivan, but I'm not into that bullshit. I don't know who it was. I'm partial to the CM Punk theory that he was the guy who did it, so he could keep the title belt. But I really don't know who did it, but what matters is he was definitely fucking murdered. He's innocent. Benoit is fucking innocent.
What the fuck is some old fucking guy, forget his name, but he was saying, speaking out about McMahon fucking Benoit's wife and the kid being McMahon's, and then fucking Benoit found out about it and went ape shit. But I don't know.
That seems a little like that's like it seems like a little bit too much. It's like when they like try and like make a fake conspiracy theory to like disguise the actual truth. When people say, "Oh, it was the aliens that did 9/11," to disguise the fact that 9/11 was like some kind of massive conspiracy plot. You know, they make something ridiculous sounding to like disguise the truth.
I think that McMahon, I mean, he knew about it, and I mean, I think I think it was murdered, and if his family was murdered, I think it was set up. You know, I think if anybody knows about it, McMahon knows about it. But,
Big Man Vince may know about it, but my guess is the police in Georgia looked at the scene and assumed it was a murder-suicide, but there's someone else who really got away with it, and I think the evidence adds up to that being the truth.
Right. Well, all right, bud. I was just calling to get your take on it.
That's my angle. I don't know anything about who did it. I think that's interesting to discuss, too, but I'm firmly in the camp that Benoit was murdered, and this whole thing is a crock of shit.
Right, and I mean, like, they scrubbed all his shit. I think I was watching one of y'all's shows, or somebody I was listening to was saying that they were starting to put some of his stuff back on the WWE Network, but I don't have that shit, so I mean, know.
All his matches from pay-per-views are on WWE Network. It's just he's not listed as being part of them. Like, they still have, like, you know, his main event where he won the title. You know, they still have his Royal Rumble win. They still have all of that. It's just not labeled as Chris Benoit. It's just labeled as the world title match. It's not like they don't have anything about him in it. His name's gone, but, like, the videos are still there.
Right. I'd say there was some controversy about they wanting to get his wife into the Hall of Fame or something, and, you know, they were like, no, because then, you know, you'll have to bring in Benoit. You know, I don't know.
I don't know if it would be a good place to put him. I don't know if his wife would be a good spot in the Hall of Fame, but, you know, if they want to, they can. I don't know if I would like that. Personally, I'd rather them just, you know, I'd rather them just admit the truth. He's innocent. He's innocent, my man.
Amen, brother. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good show, man.
Yeah, peace out, dude. Yeah, I thought I went over to the Benoit, my opinions on that before, but yeah, straight up, there's enough questionable evidence in that to, like, seriously cast out on the current standing judgment that it was a murder-suicide. I seriously believe it's just a fucking murder and nothing else. What other evidence? Let's see. The suicide note was weird. The amount of stuff in his body, like the amount of, like, drugs in his body seems excessive to the point where I feel like he was maybe induced by it, by the murderer to, like, knock him out. The main thing, though, is that he hung himself from the weight equipment, and then his body was, like, not hanging from the weight equipment. Like, when the police came, he wasn't on the weight equipment. He was, like on the wall away from the weight equipment. That's where his body was. So either it's possible someone just got in there first and then moved the body down, and then left or something without calling the police. But that's my main piece of evidence. Frankly, I think that's pretty suspicious that his body was there away. Who are you talking about? Chris Benoit, the Savior. You should look up Chris Benoit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking PPP, man. RBG. Yeah, she died. Dup will be BTFO'd, though, in the end. He'll appoint a justice, and then that'll BTFO him in the election, and then they'll appoint 10 more justices just to BTFO little Donnie. If there's evidence, it's impossible to do it, frankly. I think the case has been out for so long. There's so little evidence surrounding it right now. I think anyone who would have done it has gone away with it. I think the statute of limitations on that shit is up. You know, it's just...
Call from... To accept, press 1.
Hello? You're on the air. Thanks for that guitar riff, bro. That's excellent. I've missed the call-ins. I will say this. I've enjoyed the show with PPP. Because of my setup, I can't do the call-ins with it. I have missed them. That was excellent. Loser loses weight match. Well, that's never going to happen. From either of us, I imagine. I would like to take callers on PPP this year, but unfortunately, my audio setup, he wouldn't be able to hear you guys. Like, he would, like, I have my, because we're doing the calls over Discord, he wouldn't be able to hear what I'm hearing at all, so it'd be weird and awkward. Man, the game is over. Let's fucking go. Dude. Get a voicemail. I think I missed a call. PPP! Brother!
Buddy, how are you doing?
I'm alright, how you, man?
How about them Cowboys?
They pulled off the win from up their fucking ass.
How about them Cowboys? We never doubted them for a moment.
No, you never did.
For one moment did we doubt the Cowboys' victory today. Going to the Super Bowl for sure. Incredible performance by them boys. Dak Prescott, the new Tom Brady there. And how about those Seahawks, too, winning me my big bet tonight? They're covering the 3.5. Fucking Westbrook coming up big. Coming up big for PPP.
That's what it's all about.
Today. Well, the Vikings shit the bed for me and lost me $65. You know, the Vikings offense couldn't score to save their fucking lives.
What do you fucking expect? It's the Vikings. They always suck.
No, damn it. They were fucking priced, I thought, well, to beat the Colts. I thought it was shocking that they were the underdog. Somehow Indianapolis just raped them, broke them. Kirk Cousins is a failure there. Tough. Did you see AEW this week?
I saw AEW. I even watched the G1, bro. I watched a lot of shit this weekend. It was good. But
was the G1 any good?
There were some good parts in it. It's fucking weird though. Like they won't let the fans cheer, so they only clap. So like when the bad guy does something they don't like, they clap, and when the good guy does something that they like, they clap. It's just clapping. There's no cheering or booing. It's fucking bizarre. But there were some good matches in there that were a lot of fun. But it was a little
Japanese honorable.
Honorable! Oh, you hit with a ring bell! Very honorable! Oh, the clapper!
Oh no! Honorable silence! Silence for Russia. Alright. Did you watch Raw?
No.
No?
I didn't watch Raw.
You didn't watch the flagship entertainment program?
I did not end up watching Raw.
Did you see the big dog on SmackDown? The big dog.
I wanted to watch him actually because that looked kind of funny with the fucking tribal chief, Jey Uso. I'm the big dog now. I'm the chieftain.
Chieftain. Wakanda forever. Ruth Conda forever there.
Yo, Dup is about to be BTFO'd so hard, PPP. You gotta be lucky you're not living in Dup America here right now. It's all gonna come crashing down. Did you see that video? Did you see the video of him when he came out, like when he first heard about RBG dying, and he's like coming out to like that Elton John song on the piano?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so fucking good.
Oh, I didn't know until now.
No, I didn't know until now.
Coming out to this Elton John song.
And there's like this piano riff playing. It's like, oh, it was so good.
Yeah, Ginsburg's fucking deader than shit. It's a great fucking day.
It's good.
Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to appoint another woman to the Supreme Court. A massive
terrible
mistake.
idea. A terrible idea.
if Trump does this, I don't know if I can support him anymore there. He's going to put another dumb bitch on the court there to fuck things up.
It's true.
Hopefully we can get some real fucking brainwashed dumb bitch who's going to get rid of her own abortion rights or something.
Mm-hmm.
We can only pray for so much there. Duck might get BTFO'd. It's only fucking 9 days until the debates go. 9 days.
9 days? Oh, come on. Ugh.
9 days.
I wonder if I should do anything on the board for that. I've been basically like fucking like hands free with Dup since the whole fiasco with the board owner. Maybe I should try and do something.
Well, you better get off your lazy ass. There's only 9 days.
9 days. Ah!
Only 9 more sleeps. 9 more sleeps until the biggest event of our lives.
It's Joe Biden versus Donald Trump.
It's going to be very underwhelming there.
Are you going to be riding with Biden tonight, brother? Are you riding with Biden?
I'm riding with Biden. I hope Biden challenges him to a push-up contest on the stage.
Yes.
And Biden gets down and starts doing push-ups and goes, come on, Donald. That's what I want to see. I want to see them fight. I want to see it. Biden say, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, Donald.
Yes.
Fight him for real. But, we're never going to get anything that good. People are going to really expect Trump to destroy Joe, but they'll hop Joe up on fucking coke and all sorts of crazy shit. And he'll be somewhat coherent. Maybe Joe will shit his pants live on stage. I
hope that'd be funny. It's gonna be an embarrassing debacle, but I hope it goes okay. I hope it just over soon. This whole election has been a fucking boring, disgusting mess. I just want something. I want it to be over.
Politics will dominate the discussion of everything forever. Nobody will be allowed to have an opinion on television, film, video games, anything without a political lens forever.
PPP.
Cool.
You're forgetting that I don't like television and movies anymore, or video games. So I'm okay with that. Fuck video games. Fuck movies. What movie do I want to talk about right now? Fucking Bill and Ted 3? No thanks, bro. I talked about that for 5 seconds. That's all I need. What else is coming out? Oh.
Fuck. What a nightmare from hell.
But hey, we still have pro wrestling, right?
Oh, yeah. It's fucking great there. So fucking good there.
So happy. So happy for pro wrestling. So you watched AEW this week, right? You got to that?
Yeah, I watched it. I saw some clips of last week. Rusev is there.
Yeah.
Looking very fruity and gay.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing to Miro or Rusev.
I think that was his idea. I think that's what he's been doing on his stream. That's him,
Was he also the one who suggested the cuckolding gimmick with Lashley? Is this what he is into now?
Maybe.
The guy was just presented as being cuckolded on WWE. And he comes into AEW as this soft, figure. Why?
I don't know.
The audience already has this idea that he's a cuck and a loser. And now they've just made him gay and an undercarder. Even though he's probably one of the biggest stars they have with probably the most potential of anyone on the roster. But now he's wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt and pants.
So, okay, there's a story behind that, and I will tell it if you're interested, but it's a dumb story, and it sounds fucking stupid. So,
go ahead.
I'll tell you what the story was, and this is not me defending or justifying. It's just what Miro now, what he has said, is that he went to all the designer fashion stores in LA and Miami because he wanted to get some nice clothes for his debut. He wanted to look good. He wanted to look sharp. So he wanted some expensive clothes to look cool and good in. And they don't make any clothes his size besides that. That's the only size clothes Gucci makes that will fit him. Because he's a double XL because he's so big. And they only make clothes for twinks and little guys.
Why wouldn't he just get a suit made?
Or why not just put on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt? That'll look better, bro. Than Mickey Mouse and these Gucci sweatpants.
Do you understand that he spent $5,366?
Yes, on those clothes. Yes, I am aware.
What has happened?
For that! That's what people can... That's fashionable. That's what looks good to the people of the world. It's as much... listen, it is the fault of AEW and...
Sidekick to this twink wearing a crop top.
Yes, I agree. But listen, it's as much the fault of the Gucci company.
He's also the third wheel. He's not even the one getting laid. He's the one watching Penelope and Kip fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the continuation of, like, the ruination of his career. I don't know. Let's see where this goes.
We'll see. Hopefully he has something happen. But yeah, no, he looks stupid.
Oh fuck. So the show starts with Jurassic Express and fucking the Young Bucks there come out. They super kick the ref.
And they say, "Oh, we're so cool and badass," and they throw the money at the Tony Khan, and then
what the fuck? Like, this is just out of nowhere. Weren't they building more towards an Omega turn or a Page turn than the Bucks just becoming like Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3? Like, what is
got the black suit? They've got the black suit, PPP. They've got the Venom parasite.
Yeah, and they're like,
that would be a gimmick. If they started doing that, I'd be sold, because we all know Spider-Man 3 is the best one of those movies, so that'd be fucking keynote.
If they hear that, they'll do it. Don't give them ideas. It would do this.
You're right. They'll steal my idea. I need to use this in my wrestling feud. I have to be like a normal, cool guy, but then I'll become the evil emo king when I feud with like fucking Ethan Ralph or something, and I have to go to my dark side to beat him.
There you go, buddy. There you fucking go. But yeah, I don't know. They take out the ref. They throw money at Tony. Tony looks like a huge bitch.
Yeah.
You know, he looks like I don't even know what to say. Just like a fucking slobber bucket dipshit. So then
it was stupid. I don't get like the breaking the fourth wall stuff, because it's like, you know, just either be in character or break the fourth wall, because they've been pretty consistently. They don't do this too. I mean, they do it kind of, but like they only do it in spots. Just like either do it for the whole show or don't do it. Like, it's fucking weird. You know, like
then FTR is like taunting them with some stupid like nursery rhyme, schoolyard shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh yeah, Bucky Wucky or some bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
So then there was the match, FTR versus Jurassic Express. This match was dead to me at the moment when FTR jumped off the fucking top rope. Why? Why? Into a fucking... I know he got power slammed there, but like their whole gimmick is that they don't do that, I thought.
Well, that was their gimmick in WWE. I don't know if that's been their gimmick here, but they kind of are. Like, they're old school, so I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. I wouldn't say, like, it killed the match for me, but you're right. They shouldn't be doing flips or, like, top rope shit too much. You know, they're supposed to be, like... and they don't need to. Like, they were doing stuff in this match that was really good with, like, they were cutting them off, and there was, like, you know, holds and stuff. And that's all they need to do. They don't need to do more than that.
I didn't like the spot where Jungle Boy jumps off the top rope, lands his knees on Luchasaurus' shoulders, and then flips onto the FTR guy. I think that move is fucking stupid. I think he would do more damage to Luchasaurus' shoulders, and there would be less momentum because he, like, stops on the guy's shoulders and then flips off. So there would be less damage than if he just jumped directly on him with his knees. I just didn't like that move. I thought it looked like shit.
Well, I agree, but, you know, I mean, if you don't like that, then, like, there's a bunch of other modern wrestling shit that's, like, 3,000 times worse. That, like, how, you know, like, it's, I agree, but, like, you gotta pick your battles, PPP. I agree, but we got, like, there's other stuff that was way worse in this world that we need to focus on right now.
No, I'm pissed. Like, it just fucked me up because I'm like, well, you know what? Like, I want to give FTR a chance. I've liked the Jurassic Express team before. I don't think they're fucking totally hopeless. But Luchasaurus, again, just, like, missed a spot where he was, like... It looked like he missed his spot for a tag at one point. Mm-hmm. Do you know the spot I'm talking about where he's kind of, like...
It's been a little bit since I watched it. I didn't really take good notes on it, but... No, I think I kind of vaguely remember that. It was...
Yeah, there was like I don't know. It was best, but I mean it was decent enough as a match. Other than that, I mean, I didn't like that FTR had to cheat to win either. I thought that
Well, yeah,
they
I
should
mean,
have just won clean.
probably. I guess if they're really trying to push Jurassic Express as like a hardcore team that they're gonna like have like a top tier team, then maybe I get it. Especially with like I know like I don't know. Like on one hand, if they want to build Jungle Boy to be a future star, they need to protect him a little bit. Like specifically, I know they're trying. You can tell that Jungle Boy is going to be a big thing for them in like a year or so. So I get trying to protect him early so he looks good. But at the same time, FTR needs a clean win. But I think they should get a clean win over someone else. Like I don't know what other tag team I put him in there right now with, maybe SCU or something, and just have him win clean.
Honestly, this is a match that they might have been able to do at a pay-per-view or build a feud out of maybe at some point.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know why they would give away the title. Like, this is the tag champions on free TV. But one thing I didn't like about this match is JR said, like, people expect on TV to get a title match, but FTR aren't giving it to us.
Yeah.
Well, no one expects that.
No.
When is the last time, like, you see titles defended on TV? I skip all WWE television because I know nothing happens. Ever.
Well, there are title matches on TV on WWE, but they all suck and nothing happens on them. You know, like it's been they've been giving away title matches on TV since like the 90s, and that's been like a strategy they've used to try and bump their ratings. You know, I mean, fucking Hogan versus Goldberg, who was fucking.
But it's not all the time.
Hogan versus this fucking dude was on free TV. Like my Goldberg mask I've got, it's a 1999 WC.
That was a terrible idea too.
It was a terrible idea, but it's kind of become the norm. But I agree that AEW does it a little bit, so there's an expectation in the company that they'll do title matches on television, especially tag title matches. They've done those pretty consistently, but
I would have thrown I don't know anybody else really into this spot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an enhancement team or something, or I don't know. Like not every match has to be competitive. Not every match I don't think has to be this back and forth shit.
Yeah, I think, at this point in the title reign, they needed just a quick squash match, and then, like, have Jurassic Express come out after that match and, like, go run wild on them, and then lead to a match next week where they lose. But they didn't really do that. They just had, like, the cake thing last week. But
yeah, so then we got fucking Matt Hardy backstage, right?
Yeah. And he got hit by, I'm assuming, Jericho, and he made fun of him, and then he said, ha, 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 and then they walked away, and that was it.
So my main question is, why did this happen?
I don't know.
Was it to write him off TV? Because they
did that last week.
Him off TV last week.
I think they're writing him back into TV with this. Like, this is what he's going to go.
Why? Like, we just caught a ton of heat for fucking concussing this man, and we're rushing him back into action. He had a real injury. Now we're giving him a fake injury that people know is fake, whereas before it was real. What? Why?
I don't fucking know.
Why? So he can feud with Jericho? So Jericho can continue to devalue himself? So Jericho can continue to look like shit in these stupid fucking segments and fucking fight Sonny Kiss last week competitively with a Bellator fighter as his tag team partner?
Yeah. That was fucking great, wasn't it? That was some real fucking good shit. Dude, that fucking match. That fucking match pissed me the fuck off. They were like on defense for a good 5 fucking minutes against Sonny Kiss. Jake Hager fucking sold like kryptonite for Sonny Kiss. There were multiple near falls. Sonny Kiss was running wild on Jake fucking Hager. And it's like, what the fuck are you thinking, dude?
Jake Hager is an undefeated MMA fighter. Like, he was a collegiate wrestling champion. Yeah. He was WWE champion, or world heavyweight champion, what are they thinking?
They're not thinking.
Jericho is the fucking flagship of the show.
He's their main guy. He's their top guy. He was their world champion, and now they're having him both sell, and they have to cheat with a fucking fire extinguisher to win.
But he lost to Orange Cassidy, and now he's, struggling against jobbers. It's like he's been sent down the card to, Jabronieville.
Well, now he's doing fucking tag matches and stuff. It's I don't know why they're putting Jericho and Hager in the tag division right now. I understand, if you need another team or something for, main event stuff, but there's enough tag teams that are there, and more importantly, FTR is a heel team. I don't think Jericho Jericho is a heel right now. Like, a heel versus heel match will not fucking work. So that means someone's going to have to be babyface in that match. And whatever the case is, it doesn't feed into the storyline of FTR and the Young Bucks and Hangman and Page. Like, that's in Omega. That's the story right now they're going with. Shoving in Jericho and fucking Hager in there does not add to the story. It just distracts from it. You know.
I don't know. It pissed me off, but I don't get it. They're gonna match up with Private Party, which again I don't like because again, like Private Party isn't taken very seriously
because they're not that good. They're not like they're people are fans of them in the back, I guess, but they're not that good of a team. Frankly, they're just not. They have some. They're athletic, sure, but they don't have the ability, like the smartness. They don't have it. You know, one of them for sure looks like a fucking child. He doesn't look threatening at all. And the other one is...
Well, their gimmick's fucking stupid, and they're pretty green. Maybe give the fucking one guy a year or two, and maybe... But the other guy is like a lost fucking cause.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cornette loves to suck the dick of that black guy or whatever. Says he has all this potential. I don't...
Well, I'm sure he has potential, but, like, neither of them can cut a fucking promo for shit. They're terrible at their storytelling. From what I've watched them when they've tried to do their own storytelling and stuff, it sucks. It's really fucking bad and, like, incoherent and, like, you know, amateur hour shit. Like, it's not... I don't think they have talent. I don't think they're good. I think that they've got athletic ability, but they don't have a good character or an idea of what they're going to do with it. But
yeah, they don't.
Let's move
now
on.
tell me, what was your honest thoughts on Omega's commentary?
I wasn't really paying attention to it because I was busy during this match. I went and made some food.
Oh fuck! You gave up on this match.
I didn't give up on it. I wanted to watch it, but I just got really hungry.
Well, you know, this is the match that everybody's been horny about GAHOOLE all week, telling me I've missed this 5-star classic, this glorious fucking match.
The Hangman versus Kazarian? I thought it was. I mean, I thought from what I've seen of it, I thought it was okay. I thought what people were talking about more was the street fight at the end of the show, but this one was just
motherfuckers giving this 4.5 stars.
4.5 stars? I mean, it was pretty good, but like it was okay. It was like a 3, maybe a 2.5. It was just an average TV match, I thought.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm just not that interested because Kazarian should lose, and I thought would lose. And I thought Hangman should go over way more strongly, if not even not wrestle Kazarian at all, because I just don't really want to see Frankie Kazarian. Because Frankie's best years were 15 fucking years ago. And he's just not as good as he was. And he has the TNA stink all over him, and I just don't think that he fits in AEW. And I don't know, Page beat him, but the match was fucking pretty basic, I thought. And like the story of it was Omega on commentary was like throwing shade at Omega, saying like Omega was throwing shade at Hangman, saying like he sucks. Mm-hmm. Like, see, that's the spot where I normally would have saved him. He actually managed to kick out on his own this time. Stuff like this Omega was saying. His voice is kind of grating on commentary. It's not as bad as people had described it. It's the first time I've heard Omega's voice ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess he hasn't cut a promo in like a fucking while on TV. You're right.
Yeah. So I think the first time I've heard his voice for an extended period of time. I may have heard him cut because his promos are only like 20 seconds when he does them. Mm-hmm. He sounded like a really fake like person. Very fucking weird, like off-putting.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was supposed to be his character. Was that he was like putting on this facade of niceness? Well, this like he's taking Adam down a page, or if it was just that his normal personality is like very fake and put on. Mm-hmm. But it was kind of weird. I couldn't tell if he was doing a wrestling character or what there. Maybe because the thing is he doesn't have a consistent character. I don't know. They do the odd thing with him in the ring trying to tell a story, but he never cuts a promo, explains what he's thinking or anything like this. So it's hard for me to understand his character. But he was cutting commentary there, GAHOOLE. That was the story of the match. A lot of people really liked it. I thought it was okay.
From what I saw of it, and I didn't watch a lot of it because, you know, I'm a hungry man. I gotta eat. A bitch has gotta eat, man. I gotta fill up this big gut. I gotta grow that baby. But yeah, I thought the wrestling was good, but I really wasn't paying attention. I really don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
You okay, PPP?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm moving to the office.
Oh, okay.
What are you up to?
I'm just hanging out in my room. Was that Surfer?
Yeah.
Well, hi, hey, tell him I said hi.
You said hi.
There you go.
What's up, Surfer?
I'm just getting off work.
Nice.
I'm just angry. I've got a deep resentment in my heart.
What for?
Because I gotta go do the dishes, buddy, and I fucking hate the dishes.
I
just got a real resentment for these dishes I'm about to go do.
I fucking hate the
I'm
dishes.
gonna go do them.
Alright, well, good luck with those fucking dishes. That sucks.
It's tough, buddy. It's a tough go. It's a fucking hard time.
Yeah, that's a lot of work you gotta do, man. That sucks.
Not easy.
It's not
Cheers.
easy. Yeah.
I'll enjoy, buddy.
Alright.
There you go, buddy. You got the Surfer moment on the show there.
There we go. That'll pop the ratings. That's what the people want!
They want to see Surfer there.
No, that was...
So then,
No, I never pay attention to fucking AEW commentary. Like I was saying, I tune it out because I'm with my friends watching it, so I just watch the match. I don't really listen to what people are
and
saying.
I guess the angle at the end of the match was that Hangman turned around and he wanted Omega to be there celebrating with him, but Omega walked out on him, and then Paige cracked a beer and was drinking it there.
Yeah. Well, maybe there'll be something that happens with the story eventually, but I don't know.
What the fuck? Just fucking tell us who's the heels, who's the faces here, and give us a story.
Well, I get being a little bit ambiguous to build up some tension, but this has been going on for a fucking year now, so just get it over with. Do something, man.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Let's see, next was...
MJF comes out.
Yeah. A literal squash match. A literal 1 second. Comes in, beats the fucking dude in 1 second. We talk about, having, less back and forth. And this was, maybe taking that to a little bit too far, where it's just, it's basically a non-match. It's just him, doing a single move on a guy. So it doesn't really feel like a win if you just beat him with one move. He needs to, do a string of offense, but...
I don't know. I kind of liked it. He came out. He had good facial expressions. He was going around trying to get people to kiss his ring. There was some decent heel work there. I liked the spot where he shoves the guy in the crowd and then Wardlow steps in.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good heel heaties working that crowd there. I don't know if it's a real crowd.
I think
a real crowd.
I think the people around the ring are hired. I think the real crowd's in the stands, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so I don't know. But, he's got good facials. He fucking gets in the ring. He destroys the guy. It puts him over good.
Yes.
I don't know. It makes him look different than the rest of the other wrestlers who aren't doing this to other people.
That is true. Actually, you are correct. I think maybe I jumped the gun on that. It just... Sometimes when a squash match is too quick, it just feels like, it's too obvious that the squash match doesn't feel realistic.
Well, it was just such a heelish thing. He fucking pokes him in the eye.
Yeah.
Classic heel, poke to the eye. You don't see the eye poke as much anymore. Into the armbar. I thought that there was a lot there for what it was in terms of his facials and the way he worked.
Oh, it was really well done. Yeah, I think it was well done, and it got MJF over. It's just when you do a match this short, when there's this little going on, it doesn't feel like a match. It just feels like a segment. It feels kind of like a promo segment more so than a full wrestling match.
Yeah, no, it was a total promo segment, but I think
if they
work long matches before people know he can work.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm happy he got a squash versus a fucking... It's much better than a fucking competitive match because he just lost to Moxley, so it's good that he got a squash. I prefer my squashes to be more 2 or 3 moves rather than just one move,
Yeah, the whole then Justin Roberts like making him address him by the name, that was all right. Then he's talking about like how there's so many stables and factions. Kind of breaking the fourth wall there a little bit. I don't know.
He could have just said groups. He didn't have to say stables. You know, he could have said there's so many groups, all these people, the Dark Order, the Inner Circle, all these, the Elite. But I need to join one. You know, but he had to say stables because they had to pop the smarts.
No, don't. God help you, no. I mean, I don't really want to see him in a group.
No, I don't want to see. He would be bad in a group. Unless he's the leader of the group or something. Maybe he'll join FTR and they'll be like a team or something.
That'd be terrible.
No, it wouldn't work. It'd be terrible. Because then...
he has to have, if it's a group, he has to have a bunch of lackeys under him.
And he has Wardlow for that already. Like, he doesn't... His act is complete. He doesn't need to be part of a group. You know, that's...
What are they going to do? They're just going to throw, like, Kip Sabian and Miro under him?
No. He's going to join up with Eddie Kingston. That's going to be excellent.
Oh, God. Help me. Fuck. But, yeah, it was okay. The scarf, I don't know if he should really wear the scarf, maybe. I was just thinking about it, and it just reminds me a lot of the Jericho thing with the scarf, you know?
Kind of. I guess it's supposed to be it's like a rich person scarf, like the pattern's like a fashion thing or something. It's supposed to like make him look like a rich guy. And I have seen that scarf. My cousin's in a frat over at U of M, and some of the guys over there wear that kind of scarf. So like I've seen that in like real life. So it's a real life thing. But you know, maybe it'll make more sense in winter, I guess. But when it's so fucking hot out, maybe just wear like the pattern on like a tie or something, or like in his gear. I think that's enough.
Yeah. So then we had what? Fuck.
Next was the segment with next was the Eddie Kingston stuff. It was he comes in and that he bitches about how he never lost the Battle Royal, which I mean, I guess technically he did, but when a guy just bitches, I don't think he's like tough. I think he's a whiner, so I don't like that when people just bitch and whine about stuff. I'd rather him like say, "Listen, I technically I didn't lose, but it doesn't matter. I still want a title shot because I think I'm the best."
He's supposed to be a heel though.
But he's telling the truth, which is stupid.
Yeah. I would have just ignored the botch.
Right. You just ignore the botch and move on and have him. But guess maybe they're trying to put him in the title picture. I think the gimmick is that, you know, when Lance loses to Moxley, he's going to come in and say, hey, listen, I won that Battle Royal, not Lance. I want to fight Moxley next. And maybe they're going to do an Eddie Kingston-Moxley program. But
yeah, either that or they'll just have Kingston be squashed by Archer the week before the match.
I guess that could be it, yeah. Whatever the case, I'm just not a fan of this. I don't think it makes him look tough or cool or right. It makes him look kind of like a loser. It's a fucking total like jobber like thing to complain about. Like, oh, I didn't really lose the match, even though you did lose the match. It's just a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, it sounds like some shit Santino would say or some shit like this.
And they've done it in WWE a couple of times. Like, I never really lost, so I should really be the winner. And it's like when MJF does it for heel heat, like he's really playing up. It's different. But he's not like saying I should have a title match or I should have the title. It's like I am. It feels different. This one feels worse. Also, it's the same thing, but like they're doing it too.
About like getting the house in order. Is that talking about what's her name? The bunny?
Yeah, Allie. I guess that is. Yeah. What
is going on with that? Like, can we get some form of clarification? Maybe.
Either do the story whether they're married or don't. Like, do. I didn't even know they were married until you told me. So. Imagine people who don't have you telling them that. What the fuck they know. It's stupid.
It's fucking retarded. Jericho. Oh, yeah.
Although I did like them all beating up the jobber. I did enjoy that. When they came in, I do like the jobber beats up from the crowd. They pulled the guys in from the crowd.
Yeah, no, that was alright, yeah.
They do a couple things where they have wrestlers in the crowds and they interact with stuff, and I do enjoy that. It's a good use of the empty arena, essentially. With, like, the fake crowd, you can do stuff like that, which you normally could never do that in a real arena. It wouldn't work. You know, it'd be too fucked up. Yeah, Jericho and Hager private party match. Too fucking competitive. I don't want to see Jericho in a tag team right now. I don't think he's good in the tag division. This is a bad use of him, and it's a bad use of Jake Hager too. But they're doing it.
The match went 13 minutes.
Fucking 13 minutes, man. Like. Listen, I guess if they're going to cut off, like, maybe, like, have Jericho get worked over because he's smaller, You know, even though he's fucking Chris Jericho, like have them like work over him for a while, and they like have to keep Jake Hager out. But once Jake Hager's in there, he should fucking kill both of these guys. He's so fucking huge, and he's so legit. Like, why is he doing like shit for them?
I don't understand why they won't build him up. I don't understand why they just won't use him. Maybe they think, I know they don't think this way. Maybe they think, well, he might lose his next fight or something like this.
That shouldn't even matter. He's not going to have a next fight for a long-ass time because of fucking, you know, I don't even know when he's going to be doing an MMA fight because I don't know what Bellator's situation is with fucking Corona.
I just watched the Bellator card last week. Yeah, they're back.
Right, but I'm not sure if he's going to be back there for a while. My guess is probably no, you know. Maybe he will be.
If I was him, I'd be fucking fleeing and going to Bellator every chance I could get.
Yeah, true.
Maybe they'd treat him better if he was like 5-0 or something.
Right. Well, whatever the case, Jericho pins Cassidy after he misses a senton or something.
The Judas effect.
And then he puts him in the walls after the match. But then they come up and they send both Jericho and Hager packing. They like just do a couple moves on him and they fucking go away. And it's like, come on, man. Step the fuck up. Let's get some good shit going here, you know? There's examples of where they like know what to do on this show. Where they like make guys look good. Where like even like in the Jurassic Express match and FTR match, it was weird that they had to cheat to win, but like they were doing good getting Jungle Boy over there and like building around him. And like they can build MJF up, but why the fuck are they doing this with Private Party and Jericho and Hager? This is stupid. This is not the time. It's too much. It doesn't make sense.
I bitched a lot about it earlier, but just the way that they're using Jericho, I hate it.
Yeah.
I would really like to see Jericho do something else, anything else. I hope to God that there's not another feud with Matt Hardy. Didn't we already do this?
Kind of. It was. I mean, the only way that it pays off that I'm interested in is if they do a Hardy compound match because they still haven't done one for some fucking reason. It's been months now.
Just
it's
release him. This fucking Matt needs to retire. Fuck. Go away. We've already seen the Hardy compound matches. I've already seen them. They were fine. They worked in TNA really well. But that was because TNA was like a fucking joke fed on its last legs.
And they were just doing whatever the fuck they could to do something. And then for somehow, some way, they managed to pull something out their ass that was entertaining and got them viewers back again.
Yeah. But it was short-lived, and, you know, I don't even watch it anymore. And I was watching as recently as last year, but, I mean, once they put the belt on Tessa Blanchard over there at Impact, it just, fuck.
Impact's
I can't
fucked.
take it serious. They're fucked.
How long?
They're in Canada, and I want to support them, but fuck.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Let's see what else. Some stuff they've announced for Tuesday night, like late night Dynamite this week. There's gonna be 2 Dynamite shows this week. I'm probably gonna watch both. I don't know if you're gonna watch both. You don't have to. We'll just.
Wait,
maybe
what?
Yeah, they're doing 2 shows this week.
What? When?
They're doing a show after the NBA Finals. They're gonna like use the lead-in from the viewers from that to get like promotion.
On Thursday?
On Tuesday, I believe.
Okay. I'll probably watch both of the shows, but
I will, because I mean I think it's an extra hour show. It's not like a 2-hour show, so it'll be like 3 hours total this week, but an hour show and a 2.
Our show might be very good.
But listen, it's got the re-debut of Matt Sydal.
Oh fuck.
They're gonna do something stupid where he just slip again, or he's gonna go up and it's like, not this time, and then he's gonna do the move.
I hope he does fall again.
I
hope he botches it for real and it wasn't even intentional. He just keeps botching it.
Yes.
Until he's just paralyzed in a fucking chair.
Yeah. He deserves it.
He deserves it. How dare he ruin the classic Battle Royal?
It's his fault.
Then.
He wasted my $50. I'm not getting that shit back.
Oh, fuck. That shit really killed the show. I think the show never really recovered from that. I'm not going to lie.
No, the show never recovered from the Britt Baker fucking Big Swole match.
Yeah,
from that on.
It was rotten from the beginning.
It was fucking rotten. It was like, what the fuck?
So then, okay, so that was the women's championship, the NWA women's championship. So already, like, Thunder Rose is gonna win.
Because she's the champ, and the other person's not even on the show. It's
The
listen.
other person not in the NWA.
The other person, Eva Weiss, isn't in NWA or AEW. She's just there. Like, they just hired her for like a couple shows. Like, it's listen. I did not watch this match as well. I did not that because I went to eat. I just like tuned out. I downloaded. One of my friends downloaded FaceApp on their phone, and I started making like versions of my child with Zach and Al Pacino from the Dunkachino scene instead, and that was more fun.
So yeah, it was shit. I fucking tried to watch maybe a minute of it. Mm-hmm. I was confused because I thought it was a women's tag team title match.
But
when
it
was announced, because the Eva Lise girl came out with like the medal that she won from tag team wrestling, but then there was only 2 girls in the ring instead of 4. And I was pretty taken aback by that for a good 2 minutes or so. I was pretty stoned.
That's pretty fucked.
I was pretty taken aback by this, and the match just never recovered for me. I just skipped through it and I didn't give a fuck.
I didn't give a fuck either. Fuck it. I'm not watching this shit. If I don't have to watch this shit, I'm done. I'm like watching any of these women's matches. Fuck it.
Fuck. This shit's just a fail, buddy. Like, fuck.
Look at how this turned out. Look at this photo. It's me and Emma Watson. Look at that fucking face that makes it there. Look at that shit.
I don't know how that works, but
not bad, right?
The
flops and produces.
You only need to date the most beautiful woman in the world and get her genetics.
Look at what she looks like with Zach. It's the same. Okay, let's even turn the brightness down quick. Hold up. Look at that. Look at that Zachy.
Zach's fantasy.
There it is. That's what Zach wants to produce. He wants to bring that into reality.
Looks like that Melina bitch that gets posted from a series of unfortunate events.
Oh, you're right. Not a bad reference. I was thinking more of the Chloe Grace Moretz, the fridge look, Yeah. But that's not a bad reference there, brother. Nice.
Yeah, but she's the inferior Violet. We all know that Emily Browning is the patrician man's taste.
Excellent choice, PPP. Let me just close that out. Okay.
Fuck. Did you ever see those series of unfortunate events fucking TV show that came out or whatever the fuck?
The Netflix show? I watched like the first season of the Netflix show. I obviously watched the Jim Carrey movie too, like when I was a kid. I had the fucking video game for my GameCube.
I did too.
I got stuck on that shit. There was like the fucking level like in the second book where like you had to like save all the fishermen. I never got past that fucking level.
Yeah, I never got past it either. It was a difficult game. Like, I think it was a pile of shit.
It was.
And it was very difficult to, like, control and orient, I think.
Yeah.
And there was always, like, timed fucking levels that were tough and shit.
No, it's a fucking, like, grindy-ass game, especially for the GameCube. Like, mostly games at that point were pretty easy, so that game kicked my ass.
Yeah. Series of unfortunate events on GameCube is fucked. The TV show I didn't really like. I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't good. It was
Reddit.
It was Reddit. It was too Reddit for me.
Too Reddit for me there, guys. No, it's the best way to possibly describe the programming.
Listen. I'm done watching AEW. I'm done watching New Japan. And I'm even done watching NXT. Because frankly, they're just too Reddit for my tastes, gentlemen.
They're too Reddit for your taste. There you go.
It's a little bit too Reddit-y for me.
The real Chads watch WWE.
Raw, SmackDown, the big dog. Yeah, get that muscle, the meat.
I'm now unironically a Roman Reigns mark and will be until I die.
Honestly, so will I. Like, it's like the joke has gotten over on me. Vince was right. How could I deny the truth of the big dog?
No, how could we deny the truth? Now that he's a heel, I just don't give a shit. They done what I wanted. So. Okay, Miro was there. Miro was weightlifting. He was benching 5 plates. This was pretty impressive if it was real weights.
I believe I think he was a professional powerlifter, so before he was a wrestler, so I imagine it was real weights. He's in good shape too. He's in probably like the best shape I've seen him like ever.
No, he looked in really good shape there, but
No.
I don't know if the weights were real.
They might not be, but
I think that I hope that they were. I hope that they were. My biggest problem is what the fuck was Kip Sabian wearing?
Yeah.
He had like a crop top on, like a woman's crop top.
he looks like a fag.
Confused.
He looks like a fucking fag, frankly.
I was about as confused as he is about his like gender identity and sexual orientation.
You know what? I hope when the wedding comes, when that wedding segment happens, they've got to ruin it somehow. You can't do a wedding segment and have it go well. Someone has to fuck up and screw the wedding.
Let's just hope it goes well and we never see any of these people again. Hopefully, Miro.
I'd like to see Miro again, but no Penelope Ford.
I'd like to see him in like some actual cuckold pornography. I think he has a future in like Big Black Bull Fucks My Wife 7. I think he has a future in like My Wife's Ass Destroyed by Big Black Buck. You know, poor little Rusev might be a good title.
That'd be a good one, yeah.
You know, the possibilities are endless of his career and humiliation.
Kind of a cuckold day calendar. It's cuck every single day.
But unfortunately for anybody that, you know, has a penis or respect for themselves or other people, Rusev is probably fucked. They've ruined him again. Hopefully nobody's seen this. They take him off TV after this wedding and bring him back in 6 months and no one even saw it.
Let's hope. They did their best viewership ever, like last week, though. But no one saw. It's over.
What, you know what? They should just have Miro fight Zack Ryder and a loser leaves.
Dude.
Loser gets fired, and the fight is for real. The fight is for real.
It's a shoot fight, brother. And whoever is that's why they're getting all buffs. They know they're gonna do this shoot fight with each other. It's like, fuck, we have to battle over the last contract here. This is the last pittance of money from
shoot fight. Loser gets fired. Promote it. Do it like the fucking what was it called? The Brawl for All.
Brawl for All, it's the Brawl for Cuckold.
Yeah, the Brawl for Cuckold. All right.
Jake Roberts and Lance. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I still don't understand what Miro's supposed to be. He's had 1 minute of mic time in 2 appearances. Give him some more time to maybe explain. I just think what they put him with is fucking impossible for him to work with. But you know, they're giving.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll make lemonade out of this shit lemon.
No. Archer and Roberts.
They're setting up a tag match for next week, a 6-man tag. So they are.
Yeah.
The Taz comes out, and then Moxley comes out from the stands, and he's standing in front of the crowd, and Will Hobbs is there or whatever. But then, what's his face?
Starks jumps out.
Starks. So he's like standing in front of the fan, like there's a fan cheering there, and then Starks is another fan. He does a mimic of what happened in All Out, where he's like jumps him because he's hiding. He did pretty disgusting. I didn't realize it was Starks until he jumped him. So that was good camera work by them. But I thought that was a pretty good spot. But the rest of the segment was just okay. It wasn't that interesting. It was just kind of like, oh, we're setting up a tag match for next week, which I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not that exciting for it. It's a fucking match.
So what blew my mind was that, like, Moxley got beat down for a while, and like thrown for a table, and like this guy knew that he was going to be announced as the partner. I'm guessing,
probably,
and yet did not come out to save him
immediately
until he was beat up pretty bad. So retroactively, to me, it didn't make sense. He comes in with the fucking chair, and then he clears them out, and then Moxley basically no-sells the beating he just got to cut a promo. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did this accomplish? I just don't understand. Cage and fucking Archer would be a great match I'd like to see. It's probably never going to happen.
It might happen after this. Not with Archer winning the title, but they might just do it as a match afterwards. I think they're building to it. I think they've done enough face-offs. Yeah. Like they're teasing it for real. But hopefully they'll do it.
I hope they do that. I might be interested in that.
probably at the pay-per-view, because the title match is on the anniversary show or whatever, so it's not going to actually be on pay-per-view. So maybe the next pay-per-view match will be Archer versus...
Isn't the next pay-per-view like a month from like the title match? So I don't know. They have like a few weeks to figure it out.
I think it's like a month, yeah. It might be a little bit over a month, actually. I think it's sometime in November.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So next week, it's Archer, Cage, and Starks versus Moxley, Will Hobbs, for fuck's sake, and Darby Allin. Will Hobbs did not impress me in his Battle Royale debut.
Nobody impressed me in that Battle Royale, though. To be fair, that was a pretty terribly booked match from start to finish. So I can't really blame that one guy for him looking like dog shit in that. But hopefully he'll be okay, and we'll see what he looks in this match. But he just seems like a jobber that they've promoted to being a regular wrestler now, because they need a black wrestler. They need black wrestlers, but they don't have any. They don't have any good ones. They all got stolen.
Many good black wrestlers.
I mean, there are. They're just all signed by WWE.
Yeah, I mean WWE's got them all.
I mean, there's Keith Lee. Keith Lee. They got all the New Day. They've got fucking
Lashley. MVP.
Shelton. I guess there's ACH. He's still around, but no one's going to work with ACH ever again.
Apollo. They got Apollo.
Cedric Alexander. Well, you got fucking Dio Madden, bro. Dio Madden's the future. He makes anime posts on the Twitter. That's the future, brother.
Bullshit. Mr. Brody Lee will defend the TNT title against Orange Cassidy.
That's a terrible idea.
Weird booking.
I mean, I'm a little bit interested in the match, but it's like I don't know who would lose in that. That would be. I don't think Brody losing the title right now would be good, but I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to lose it.
I don't want to see either man lose this match. I wouldn't have booked it in the first fucking place.
I wouldn't either.
Lee just starting to get something going, maybe.
And Orange Cassidy finally just got his big win over Jericho, the second one. He's only now is not the time to cut his wings. This is a bad time to do it. If it was ever a time for a fucked finish, frankly, this would be it. I hate to say it. This would be a good spot to do a fucked finish.
Yeah, you got to do a fucked finish.
But they won't. They don't do those.
They're going to. They have to. There's no. I mean, or just they're flat out going to crush Cassidy, squash him.
Or they'll have fucking Brody Lee lose.
Match.
They'll have him lose. Yeah. You know, I don't know.
I don't think Brody Lee's losing the belt at this point in time. I think if he does lose the belt, it's really going to kill him.
Yeah.
Cassidy can probably eat the loss and still stay viable, but it's going to be tough. Either way, Shida and Thunder Rosa versus Felice and Diamante. Oh my God!
Listen, this is the depth they've sunk to. This is all they have in their women's division. This is it.
This is terrible. Stop the women's division. Stop.
They need to stop it. Listen. They're never going to stop. My solution has been to just stop watching and stop caring about it, and just focus on the parts I like, which is not the right thing to do or the good thing to do, but it's just what I have done.
Well, I'm just not gonna put myself through it anymore unless it's live, and I'm sitting through it live, and I'm gonna go take a piss or do something else. But I mean, holy fuck! I mean, you didn't even watch the Hangman match, which was the 5-star classic of the day.
I had to go I had to eat. I'm a hungry boy.
Dave Meltzer rates it 5 stars. Everybody suck his penis there, Hangman.
I thought so good. He rated the fucking Street Fight 5 stars. I'm not sure if he rated the Hangman.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
The parking lot fight.
Yeah.
That's 5 star.
Yeah.
But first of all, the fact it's a parking lot fight disqualifies.
I agree. That's true. I mean, I really enjoyed the parking lot fight. If it didn't get 5 stars, I probably wouldn't have anything bad to say about it. But people are obviously overrating this fucking match. It's obvious that it's being over.
Let me tell you about the parking lot match. Let me tell you the problem I have, okay?
Yeah.
Whose cars are these? No, but whose cars are they? Are they the people standing in the center ensuring that their cars get destroyed? Who are the people in the
It's so fucking...
This is my biggest problem watching it. I'm thinking for 1 second, I go, well, this looks kind of cool. They're like in this fucking parking lot. But wait a
Where
minute.
did the cars come from? Whose are they? Are they the fans who drove there? They just break all these fans' cars. Is it like
If you want,
Is it the janitor's car?
there? But the fans are standing next to the. It's not like it's an abandoned parking lot that they just happen to stumble into.
I mean,
It's a circle of cars.
it looks like a fight from the Fast and Furious. I know that. But is it like the janitor's car? Did I mean, in real life, they just purchased a bunch of shitty cars they broke. But in the context, where did these cars come from? Did LAX steal them? Is this all the cars they've jumped?
I don't understand.
Or did
how...
did the janitor's car just get stolen from across the parking lot and get driven over
Can
here?
you buy tickets to stand in the circle? Are people paying money to stand?
Imagine imagine Ronnie the janitor coming out going, or old Marky the janitor coming out, where's my car? Gotta go home after sweeping up all this shit from these fucking wrestlers. And he goes, it's like, my fucking car, it's destroyed!
Yeah. So here's my next problem. Both of these teams have been emasculated to the point where I don't take them seriously. One team is hanging out with their mom, hugging all the time, in a softcore gay porno.
Yeah.
The other team is talking to stuffed animals and getting thrown in orange juice and being the whipping boy of the inner circle and fucking flopping around in orange juice and shit. They start out dressed like fucking the guys from the Dead Presidents there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that was cool. I thought they kind of looked retarded. I haven't seen the Dead Presidents, so I didn't really get it.
I thought it was the face from The Exorcist. The movie The Exorcist.
Match happens, and okay, it's a fucking brawl. There's some blood from the guy's elbows because a lot of these bumps look fucking unsafe. It doesn't look like they rigged these cars very well.
No, they're probably just well, the thing is, even if you don't rig a car well, you can take a bump on the top of a car roof and it does soften the blow pretty well. From experience.
There's one spot where he fucking puts him in the hood of the car and slams the hood down a few times.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that before, so that's something.
I like the powerbomb through the windshield. That was cool. There's a lot of fun spots in this match. I thought story was pretty well told, and then I like the ending. I mean, the whole mom thing's a little silly, but it's I
just don't buy that either team is capable of this level of violence. I just believe that they're big sissies that suck dicks in a circle with their friends.
That's true.
And I just don't buy this fucking atmosphere of this fight. But other than that, the moves being executed are good, yeah. A year ago, LAX in this match, it would have been over with me. This is the sort of match that they should have always been in. This is what they're good at doing. These sort of weapons matches, these brawls, these lucha-style fucking contests, they're really good at that stuff. I don't know why they have decided to, instead of making them street gangsters that are tough, into this weird comedic gimmick. The Best Friends, I don't like it. I know that they're talented, but I don't like the gimmick, and I think it's kind of gay. And so just because of that, I rated a little bit lower. Also, the whole time I kept thinking, who the fuck's cars are these? Who are these people? And why are they cheering when their car gets destroyed? Because I'm assuming that these are their cars that they have brought here to watch this parking lot fight.
You're not fucking wrong. I can't disagree.
So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are rating this episode really, really high.
I think it's because people really like the main event, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's the kind of match I enjoy. I like the Best Friends as wrestlers, and I don't mind the gimmick too much because it's a little bit it's a hint of fucking irony and ironic. It's we're gonna get my mom's van out here. That's a joke, but I can kind of forgive it because I enjoy their work in the ring, and I like both the guys still, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was pretty good, but when I heard someone rated it a 5-star, it's like, it's not a 5-star match. It was an enjoyable main event for a television show. And I'm glad that these guys
rated Mimosa Mayhem 5 stars.
Why? It was a good match, but it wasn't like... It's stupid. Well, I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not a smart man.
Well, is there any other news this week or anything we got to fucking cover?
I do have to play this voicemail I got right when you came in, if you don't mind. 1 second. And nothing on it. Thank you, whoever called in. Very excellent. I set my phone line call in before you came in. And it took some calls. What a fucking asswipe. We got some messages from my favorites.
Got my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you get Mario!
Yeah.
Playing that Mario 64!
Have you been playing it, man?
Yeah, I have. 30 stars. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's Mario 64. It's a classic. What can you say?
No, I'm only playing it for Sunshine.
Just Sunshine? Just Sunshine?
Sunshine was the best and the only good Mario game ever made.
Well, from a gameplay perspective, maybe. But the fact is, Super Mario 64 had more funny YouTube videos made about it, so it's better.
Oh.
That's a fact. You can't deny it.
Fuck Super Mario 64 there.
Listen, Super Mario 64 bloopers radicalized me. Without that, I would not become the internet-loving, fucking right-wing extremist you know me today. It's all because of Super Mario 64 bloopers. That's where it's all started.
Do you have the moose there above your bed? The spirit animal of the moose?
Oh, those are deer. Those are wild elk and deer. But
what
yes.
A bunch of bullshit.
We got some messages from the chat that are pretty good. The Savior is back, my stalker, and he's called us both fat about 300 times in the chat. So that's excellent.
Oh, well, I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, well, he says that we're so fat, he's going to suck all our fat juices out and eat it. He's going to eat the fat juice out of it.
He's fucking, slurple at my fucking gunt crease there, pal. Slurple.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
I've invented.
He'll slurp it, man. He took a piss on my face.
Did he take a piss on your face?
He printed out a photo of my face and brought it to a bathroom and he took a piss on it.
Does he have mental problems?
Yeah. Like, half the people who watch my videos are fucking schizos. It's weird.
Oh. Wonder what's that? Wonder why?
I'm not a schizo! I'm not a schizo!
You appeal to very emotionally healthy, well-balanced, attractive, successful chads.
That's it.
GAHOOLE's audience are guys who fucking spend 80% of the day on Instagram, the rest of the day lifting weights.
That's it.
GAHOOLE's audience.
That's my people.
Lots of women as well. Lots of Insta thoughts. OnlyFans girls. This is his audience.
Well, if only that was true. That's just your audience, PPP.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We have the fucking Chad audience over at the PPP show of all the fucking losers on Kiwi Farms.
Listen.
Oh, so good.
Listen. We're gonna take Ralph and Josh, and we're gonna pit them against each other. Just for the fuck of it. Because there's nothing else going on this week that matters.
Well, I'm going on Ricada Law this week.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow. That's gonna be...
We're talking about cuties and pedophilia.
Oh, really? That's nice. Is he a pedophile, that Ricada guy?
Yeah, he's gonna say that he wants to molest children and all sorts of awful shit. I'm just gonna try and boldly advocate that we shouldn't molest children. Hopefully that works out.
I miss it. Ever since this fucking FBI shit came down on me, I can't go hard on these fucking pedos. I want to be on the front lines, but because of some bullshit, I'm held back because they got that shit on me.
That's right. Well, every time I go on this show, people tell me I'm a piece of shit. But fuck them, GAHOOLE.
Fuck them. I will be exonerated. The truth will be set free, and God's will come down upon him like the wrath of heaven.
There you go.
Nick Rahita's house will be struck by a bolt of lightning, and he will die in a blaze of fire. Got a question from the chat. PPP, have you watched any Shimmer?
What are you retarded? No.
Good shit. All right.
What question?
Thank you, SMG, for that excellent question. Really awesome.
Have you seen Glow on Netflix?
Dude, that's what I want to watch. A Netflix series about women's wrestlers. My 3 favorite things in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You missed it earlier. I had my 2 cam. I have 2 webcams now because of my laptop. So the 2 cam set up earlier, like just like fucking Coach. That was
You
nice.
can Gonzalo it. Well, Gonzalo's had a tough time lately.
Yeah, I've heard.
You see, Gonzalo said Jim got cancer because he didn't become a politician.
That's so fucking ridiculous. I like it. That's so good. What a fucking bit. That's so good.
Gonzalo's like a legend.
He's a fucking genius. Like, who the fuck comes up with that shit?
Like a lot of writers agree with me. Yeah.
Yeah. If he was a politician, maybe he wouldn't get ass cancer.
Oh man, a lot of people are getting cancer these days. And Daddy Jim has cancer. Yeah. And the reason he has it is because of his unfulfilled dreams. Man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so fucking... What a fucking state. I wish I could be that bold. I wish I could be that ingenious to just come up with something as good as that. What a great man.
You know what? I can't say this, I don't think. I'm just saying it. Do you know Gonzalo sent $100 to one guy we know? Guess who Gonzalo sent $100 to?
Was it the fucking Weasel?
No.
Ralph?
No.
Oh, jeez. Fucking... Josh?
No.
Who was it?
It was Matt Jarbo.
Fucking Matt!
Coach paid him a blood money bounty for taking down Ralph of $100.
That's the ticket! Dude, why? I should have gotten that Monday Matt gravy train, dude.
I think he told me not to say that a while ago, but I think it's been a couple months now.
Well,
So like a month or 6 weeks. I don't give a shit.
Matt won. Monday Matt won in the end. We were all fools to question his ability.
Jarbo got us there.
Made that bank. Dude. Excellent.
That's so funny, though. I just can't believe it. He fucking paid Jarbo.
What a man. God. Got that. Well, he probably paid him in Coach coin.
Yeah.
He didn't get actual cash. Now it's worthless.
Coach Coin Rise it.
Oh. I should have invested.
I have nearly 6,000 Coach Coin.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have a single one. Why not get a Coach coin?
It's gonna moonshot soon.
It's gonna happen. The gains will come, brother. Okay, I should go to sleep because I gotta go to work tomorrow, man. But it was a good stream.
Alright, well, I know I left you a bit fucking late there with the football, but we got it in.
Hey, whatever. Hopefully next week the fucking game won't go that late. Dude, they were like the fucking Patriots were like so close to squeezing that game out, dude. You like just barely got by. They were like one on the fucking goal and like 3 seconds left.
They just ran out of time. It was a fucking miracle I got that. And the Cowboys. That was fucking wild.
I thought you did a 3-point bet on that. Did you make your money off that, or?
Yeah, no, I didn't make my money, but you know what? It was so good.
Yeah. 1 point. 1 point! And the Bears won. That's all I care about. The Bears!
Why are you cheering for the Bears?
I'm Chicago. I like the Bears.
You're from Minnesota.
And my family's from Chicago, though.
No.
My mom and dad are both from Chicago. I like the Chicago sports teams better. They cheer the Bears, so I cheer the Bears. What can I say?
Oh.
Also, I have to fucking cheer on the Vikings then? Like, they never fucking win.
Well, they win more than the Bears.
That's true.
The Bears went to like one Super Bowl since I've been alive. In like 2005?
That's one more than the Vikings.
Or 6? It was like Rex Grossman led the Bears.
Yeah.
Rex Grossman.
It's gonna happen. This is gonna be their season, man. It's gonna be their year.
No, it's not. Trubinsky fucking sucks. Penis there.
Yeah, everyone
Penis
sucks.
there.
It's true.
Oh, Trubinsky was bad last year. I don't know. Apparently this year he's looking a little better, but fuck that.
All right, I should actually go though. It's been fun, but I do have to go to sleep.
All
I'm
right,
gonna work
we'll
tomorrow.
see you in the next one there.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week. Hopefully at a reasonable time. But who fucking cares? I don't give a shit. Fuck sleep. I don't give a fuck. Night, everyone.